Good morning. Hi, Annie. Getting all my other platforms set up here really quick. Let's see. Okay, looks like I am live. All right. So I'm trying to get everything set up. Good morning. Every wave and say hello if you're new to my channel here. Okay, let's see. Looks like I am live everywhere. Woohoo! Give a wave if you guys are around, if anybody's watching. All right. Get all set up here. Of course, my dogs start barking right now. Why they're outside and allowed to bark, I don't understand, but whatever. All right. How's everybody doing? Make sure you guys are sharing out the live. Let's get people in here. Let's see. Hello, hello. Oh, I see one person. You're at Sam's Club, Kelly. Oh my gosh, you crack me up. I haven't been to Sam's Club in a long time. We got rid of our membership at Costco and Sam's Club because my husband didn't understand that we don't need everything in bulk. We had 2 kids at home, even when we had 3. We didn't need all that food. So, oh, hi. Thank you, April. I love my crown. This is my original crown that I purchased. Good morning, Yessie. How's everybody doing today? Yessie, we missed you in class last night. No, not last night. Tuesday. Oh my gosh. So I was really afraid actually that I wasn't gonna no, I don't want to decline. Where'd this guy come from? I want this to go away. Decline. All right, I'll be right back, friends. All right, sorry, we had like a situation where I was trying to get rid of a guy who was trying to go live with me, and it went live anyway. All right, let's try this again. It is Mercury retrograde, friends. The salsa at the Costco. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love that. Hi, Angel. Hi, Jenny. All right, so for those of you who don't do TikTok, they can come on TikTok and try to get you to battle with them. And I'm like, I hit decline and it came up anyway because Mercury is in retrograde, and that's what we're doing right now, apparently. I tell you what, my technology has been crazy leading up to this, to all this. So, how's everybody doing? We're being pulling some cards today. It's my birthday month. I've got hi Gangster Granny. That was weird. That was weird. And I hit decline and I was like, nope, don't want to do that. Let's get rid of that. And he came on anyway. So I just ended the live. I couldn't get him out. I couldn't end it. So that was weird. I kept hitting decline over and over again. Kitchen baking cookies. Aw. That's all right. We'll get you next time, Yessie. So yeah, my next class actually is August 20th. So make sure to go to my link and you could go to my website and sign up for classes. They're good for all levels. I am currently working on starting in September, my class schedule for the next several months, where I'll put out all my regular classes. You'll be able to sign up for my development classes, And, oh, you believe that cards are witchcraft? You think cards are magic, Autumn? That's so funny. That's so funny that you believe so many crazy things. It really is. That's so many things. That's just not it. Just not it. So, nope. So anyway, I'm doing well, Kim. How are you? All right. Oh, I see 5 people on the other platforms. Hello, hello, friends. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Rose. Are you so excited, Rose, for your big show on Saturday? Oh my gosh. Are you guys sold out? You have to be sold out. You have to be sold out because that's going to be such a big deal. That'd be awesome. Be so awesome. So, Rose, yes, you're excited and no, you're not sold out, or yes, you're sold out and no, you're not excited. You know what, Rose? If you need a pep talk later, call me. Call me. We'll chat it up, or as Kelly likes to say, yap it up, and we'll get you calm and centered. Call me later. We'll get you ready for this. And maybe you can give me your spiel. Give me your spiel. I want to hear what you're gonna say at the beginning when you go up there. I wish I was closer. You know I'd be there. I'd be front and center, like, it's Rose and Reggie and April. So if you guys are in the Savannah, Georgia area, make sure you follow Rose Intuition because she and her group of friends, well, our group of friends, are doing live readings and a live presentation. What are you guys calling it? Is it just a show, a demonstration, maybe like a demonstration? I forget what you guys are calling it. But in this really cool building in Savannah, Georgia. So yeah, I'm excited for Rose because Rose is one of my students too and makes me happy for her. Um, so let's do this. So today, good morning, Hannah. Good. I'm glad you did, Kim. You did awesome. Oh my gosh. You did awesome. I was thinking about that last night. Platform event, what you're calling it. Very cool. So, well, you'll have to let me know how it goes too, but I want to talk to you before. I want to talk to you before you do this. I want to give you a big coach's pep talk before you go in to that because I think you're going to be amazing. And I feel like spirit is really moving with you guys on that. And I'm so excited for you. So yeah, and actually, you know what? I just booked I had to reschedule it because of a studio conflict back in the spring. But I will be, for those of you in the Indianapolis area or surrounding states, if you're up for a road trip, I'm going to be doing a live one woman show of readings. You're welcome, Rose. Thank you for everything you do for us or for me. Are you kidding me? You're amazing. So I'll be doing a one woman show myself. Thank you, Stephanie. October 12th at the Athenaeum Indy. It is the German, it's the Das Deutsche Haus. It's very haunted. I've done lots of investigations there and love that place. Such great energy to read in. So if you are local, it's going to be $30 a person. And I have it capped. It's only so many people can go. I have limited number of seats. And I thought about doing like a meet and greet afterwards, depending on how many people sign up, and how many people come. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to talk a lot about what you can expect in a reading, what you should expect from a medium. Oh, I've got to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. What should you expect from a reading? How can you get the most out of your reading? Road trip. That's right. Yesy. I think it'd be fun. Thank you, Tony. And Tony, to answer your question, one, be careful not to ask those kind of questions in the chat because you don't want scammers. I do have scammers that come in and pretend to be me and they'll pretend to follow you and they will follow you and they'll pretend they're me and they'll try to get you to pay for a reading from me and it's not me. So be careful that you don't put your personal stuff in the chat. But to answer your question, of course your daughter's at peace because when we cross over, we are at peace. We are home. We are home. Not imagine we're doing it. Imagine leaving home for 90 years your family, the people that you love, the unconditional love, leaving home for 90 years and then going home. How does that feel? Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome, Kim. That'd be so cool. Ruthie, hi. Oh, okay. So, I see a number of my friends popping in here. If you are a spiritual practitioner and we are friends, make sure to give a wave so people can follow you. Yeah. Zest me. Kelly, you crack me up. You crack me up. So right now I'm on different platforms. If I'm looking back and forth, that's why. I'm on multiple platforms. Make sure you engage in multiples. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms. Just because sometimes I'll go live in other places. Summertime, I really don't go live that much because I do travel a lot. Which, let's talk about my cards here really quick, because there's one card that I created because I love to travel and how I feel about travel and experiencing life. It's this, thank you, Ruthie. Wait, see, I've ordered another one, but I dropped the ball and I'm so bummed because I dropped the ball. Kat, who makes my crowns for me, because I've got this one and I've got my Caradwin crown. So my birthday is next Tuesday, right? And I ordered a long time ago, but my crown, and she was like, okay, well, how do you want to pay? And that's how she buys the supplies, is when you pay for them advance, right? And I was like, okay, I'll get that. But I was driving when I saw it come through, totally forgot to go back to it. And I was like, I wonder where my crown is. So I go to check back in with her and realize I never asked her for the link or the total. So I hope I get my crown by my birthday. If not, it's okay, because I have a birthday month. I just celebrate all month. And I see Rob's in the house. Hey, Rob, how are you? And I've got your cards sitting right here. Got them right here. I'm going to be busting into them here in a little bit. So, thank you very much, Kelly. Whoa, look at the crown on that swan. I love it. All right. So it's my birthday month. And thank you, Brittany. Thank you. Yeah, I know. And it's going to be gold, warm tones, and all the big Leo fire energy that I am. Yeah. Oh, and Rob. Oh my gosh. So Rob has a brand new deck. I have two of his two original decks. He just came out with a third. I got to get on that. That's going to be my birthday present to myself, the crown and Rob's deck. Yes, Rob, you're welcome. Because I love everything he does and brings out into the world. Yeah, so I'm excited for that to come out. But speaking of decks, let's talk about my Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. That you get a free gift with purchase right now. If you purchase the deck in August, you get a free gift. Okay. And there was someone who bought it right at the tail end that I haven't sent it out yet. I have not sent the deck out. And I did email the person, be like, hey, just so you know, my free gifts are on delay. They come in on Tuesday, or Monday. They come on Monday. So as soon as the free gifts come in, the people that have taken advantage of, hi, Heather. Hello. People who have taken advantage of the free gift with purchase. It's not that I'm not sending your stuff out yet. I'm just not sending it out yet because the free gift isn't in. I want to make sure you guys can get the free gift. And it's so cute. I made it myself. Yes, you do need to order. Wait, are you talking about my deck or Rob's? So the first round of decks that I sent out, everything has come with a little freebie gift in there, but this is a good gift. This is an even better gift. So if you purchase my Oracle deck in the month of August, you get a free gift. And it's super cute. I can't wait to get it in. And also my other birthday present to people who are following. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. It's my birthday almost. Woo, because every day above ground's a good day, right? You can order the deck at the link tree in my bio, on all my socials, on my website, lorendacarr.com. I do have an Etsy store, also Lorenda Carr Medium, or Lorenda Carr Sign. I'm sorry. It's easier actually for me just to do it straight from my website. It's so much easier to print the orders, to get everything done. So yeah, just go to my website, lorendacarr.com. You get my 2 readings of peace water last night. Yes, Anne Marie. This is one of them. Yes, this one. It's my Oracle deck, and actually, you could have bought it. Like, I brought them to sell, but I forgot that I brought them to sell. They were sitting literally right next to us. So If hey, Anne Marie, since you're local, if you don't wanna pay for shipping and all that stuff, let me know. I can meet you with them. Just let me know. If you decide to buy a deck, um, communicate with me, email me, and I'll meet you somewhere so you don't pay for shipping, and I'll get your free gift because you're local. So, anyway, so we've got Rob in the house, we've got Rose in the house, is gonna be a star soon up on that stage. Um, yeah, so what I wanna talk about yeah, just let me know, Anne Marie. Email me through my website, also. Oh, very cool. Okay. Email me and we'll work it out. We'll work it out. If and that tell your friends too. But I will all my gifts, my little fun gifts will be coming in on um Monday, supposedly. So if they come in sooner, I'll knock all that stuff out because I do have some orders in my queue that I'm just waiting to get my free gift. I thought they'd be here sooner, but they're not. So, yes. So let's talk about why you haven't seen me much. Why have you not seen Lorinda very much in the month of July? Because Lorinda travels. I try to explain to people all the time, like, do not put me on your schedule. Do not ask me to do things because I'm not going to be here. Oh, very cool, Henry. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, share, 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 share the live, share the word. I feel like I'm pretty good at what I do. I feel like I'm pretty good at this. That's not arrogance. That's me acknowledging that spirit has worked with me, kicked my ass. I've put in the work, and my goal is to bring peace and healing and hope to people by through spirit. So now let's talk about my dancing spirit oracle deck. Right? Why am I gone in July? Because spirit will use our experiences, our life experiences, to deliver messages. Period. They have to have a way to communicate with us, right? They have to have a way to give us references for signs and symbols. It's not like the people on the other side just walk up and go, sit down and have a seat and start talking. They're okay, for some people they might, not me. It's like a big giant game of charades, right? It's charades. It's signs, it's symbols, it's feelings. How many of you in the chat have had like a spiritual experience where someone has communicated with you? Someone's coming through, whether it's a loved one, a friend, where you're like, I'm pretty sure that person was an angel. Yeah, how many of you had that kind of interaction? Show a hand, give me a wave. And how many of you in that time or during that moment realize if you think back on that time, they used information you already had. They used an experience of yours. They used an experience, like something you experienced that made you go, "Oh," kind of stopped you, right? "Oh, that one time I felt this," or "That one time I heard this," or a symbol that I got. And that's how spirit communicates. Like I said, it's like charades. Um, so experience. I go out and gather my experiences. This is honestly one of my favorite cards because I fully believe this. You know, even if and my son's girlfriend, adorable, love her, also a Leo, we get along very well. She like her mom talked about this. She said, we didn't have a lot of money. We didn't buy a lot of things. We didn't hoard a lot of things. We didn't go out and eat fancy dinners all the time, but we went places. She goes, if I had extra money, we went places. We experienced things. We did things. And I got one now. I'm at the airport. Ross, I'm so excited for you. Like seriously though, I'm so excited for you. So what spirit does is every time I go out and experience something new, we're adding to my database. We're adding to my Rolodex of references. Um, so like I was just in Ireland, right? We did a few days in Ireland, and I experienced so much, like, because we only had 4 days there. So I was like, all right, let's pack it in. Let's pack it in. Let's get so many experiences. We went to Belfast, we went to Galway, we saw sheepdog herding training. It was so cool to see how these dogs work. And they loved it. Like, and these dogs are so loved and cared for, you could tell. They just adore their owner. Um, and and then we got to see all the stones that make all the fences all around, um, all around Ireland, like all the especially on the West Coast, but like all over, like those, you know what I'm talking about, right? The stones that are just stacked, they're not held together with any kind of mortar or any kind of adhesive or of any kind. They're just stacked. Um, and and what a cool reference to get when we're talking about, you know, stones and stacking and how they are just naturally fit together. Well, you know what? That could be a reference for me later in a reading. Um, the wind blowing through things, like, and the reason they're stacked the way they are is because a storm could roll through there and like the wind will blow through it, but not knock it down. And these stone walls have been there for hundreds of years. Um, let's see, like, we were in Santa Fe, at the end of July, and that was an experience of, like, a feeling of I didn't realize that Santa Fe was built on obsidian, actually on obsidian. I couldn't figure out why I was walking around like this all the time, like I'd had, like, a caffeine drip for 12 hours prior to arriving, and, you know, what was interesting about Ireland too, though, is my ancestors are from Ireland, like, it's in my lineage, and I've got the fire, I've got the ability to probably drink a little too much whiskey, but my body handles it, like, I can't explain it, um, and, uh, and so, like, I thought for sure I would feel that same vibration like I did in Santa Fe, but I didn't until I walked into, the Long Hall Library at the Book of Kells Experience at Trinity College in Dublin, and that was breathtaking. I kid you not. That crazy sense of what is happening right now. All the knowledge in the books, all the building itself, like there's just everything that comes in with the building was is just incredible. And so that was really cool. And seeing the harp, the oldest harp known to man, that is on display there. It's just interesting because yes, Ireland really is something. I saw Sussudio. I just like saying it. Sussudio. Um, say that Ireland is amazing, and it really was. It was very magical and very. I really want to go back, and I want to experience even more of it. It felt like home. That's all I can say is it felt like home. And hello, LM Dream Interpretations. Good to see you. It felt like home, and the experiences that we had and learning the history and listening to everything. Hey, Jimmy Darrell, I see you're in the house too. Hello, hello. Um, it was just incredible, and I feel very fortunate, and it does not fall on deaf ears over here that I am very blessed to be able to travel and do these things and to have these experiences. Um, so good morning, Jimmy. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, okay, let's be real. I haven't seen anybody because I've been traveling. So I did my last live I did was when I was in Aruba, and that was my girls' trip with my daughter. Where we got stuck in Aruba an extra 2 days because of the CrowdStrike fallout, and it was so crazy. Exactly, Heather, it did. It, like, just knew that that's where I belonged. Um, it was I expected it to feel differently. Does that make sense? I expected it to feel closer to what it did in Santa Fe, but it didn't. It was just wild. Um, but I recognized when I walked into that library, it's like I'd been there. Like I wrote books that are in that library somehow. That makes sense? Probably did. Who knows? Um, so it's my birthday week. My birthday's next week, or birthday month, I guess. It's not really quite next week, or it's not this week, it's next week. And so I've got a couple specials going on where if you buy my Dancing Spirit Oracle deck, then it'll be mailed out immediately because I have some in stock. I'm getting ready to stock up for, I'm stocking up for, oh my God, Ladora. I'm sorry. That hit me so funny. He wouldn't even try the cheese in Ireland. He wouldn't even try it. Isn't that crazy? Okay, anyway, so back what was I talking about? Birthday, because it's all about my birthday. Um, there's a free gift with purchase with my deck. I'm stocking up on stuff for some events I have coming up. So I've got my live event and I've got Spirit Fest is coming up in September where you guys, I've been invited. I'm not even a Camp Chesterfield um, medium. I'm I've been with Camp Chesterfield for like 4 years now, but I've never gone through their certification process. My mentor was like, "Nah, you don't need to do that. Plus, you don't have any time." But I have my mentor is um, Reverend Glenda with Camp Chesterfield, and I take all her classes and in person and online. And and I was invited, which they don't normally do this. Like I'm going to be a guest medium at Spirit Fest in their cathedral, like the big show, the big event for the weekend. And and they've put me in their program as a guest, and it's kind of cool. I'm pretty excited about it. Like it's kind of a tough gig to get. Oh, hey, Tracy. Good to see you. Yeah. So I'm doing this really cool multi-streaming thing. So I'm on the Instagram, the Facebook, and the YouTube all at once. Yeah. So I'm excited to be doing live readings, and I've been told I have to get a fancy dress. Now, the week the week prior to that, or like 10 days prior to that, I'll be also doing Meals on Wheels of Hamilton, Meals on Wheels event in my county. And because I produce a big show that's a fundraiser for Meals on Wheels in my county. And well, last year we raised over $100,000. $100,000. So I have to get a fancy dress for that because it's our 10-year anniversary of doing that. And then I'll probably just wear the same dress for the platform and or the gala. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Lots of big stuff coming up in September for me. And then in October, ooh, keep your ears out, friends, because in October, yours truly will be going to Portland, Oregon to meet up with my friend Carrie. And we're going to be doing an event there. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Ladora. Yeah, in one dance season, we raised that that one event, $100,000. It was crazy. It was crazy. Um, what did you say mentor's name is? Does she have anything on YouTube? You know what's funny? No. Her name is Glenda Cataret. She does nothing on social media. Nothing. So when people say things like, well, if you can't watch them on social media, they're no good. They're not worth it. Bullshit. I call bullshit because my mentor is freaking sent from the heavens. Like she is, I don't gloat about too many people. I don't gloat on too many people. She's freaking fantastic. And she doesn't do YouTube. She doesn't do any social media. I think she's got a Facebook account, but she doesn't post anything on there. Like she doesn't even have a website that she maintains. All of her business for 30 years has been through Camp Chesterfield and word of mouth. And she is in her 70s. She's in her mid 70s. Just absolutely. I know. I know. Well, I'm the same way. Like I tell people like watch mediums, and I like to encourage my students to watch other mediums because it's good to watch people work and get in their flow and how they come up with their information, how they interact with clients. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. Sometimes it's a lot of red flags going on there. So also, what are you guys sipping? It's Spirit Signs and Sips this morning. I've got a Celsius here. And so my husband, I was like, sure, get the multi-pack. That's fine. The different flavors. I don't do coffee. And so I just do my little Celsius in the morning. Like there's no calories. It's just like a nice little buzz for the day. Right. So what are y'all sipping on? What are y'all sipping on? I'm curious. And of course, we're down to the one. All right, Kelly is in the chat still. Anybody in the chat that has taken my classes, that has paid attention? Okay, so I was like, there's only one flavor left. I'll grab it, whatever, because I need to go to the grocery. Anyone Did anyone pay attention to what flavor I'm drinking right now? It's like my least favorite flavor, but it's the only one that was the only one that was left. Orange. Because I always say, "Okay, spirit, show me a sign. Make it oranges." Based on a book that I read by Dr. Laura Lynn Jackson. There's a whole the first chapter is all about oranges. And I was like, "Okay, show me a sign. Make it oranges." And that's what spirit does now. I think it's a funny joke. And I just realized when I held it up, I was like, "Yeah, da, 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 da. Oh, wait, that's what I'm drinking. I'm literally drinking oranges. So that means spirit is strong here. Spirit is strong." Mm. Thank you, Kelly. I'm glad you feel like you learn a lot from me. Thank you. Thank you. Um, oh, thank you, Stephanie. You too. You have a great day too. So we were talking about experiences. Some of my package cards, my cards, check it out. Hmm. Hmm. Here's the back of them. Oh, and also, okay, show of hands, a little slightly off topic, but not really. My friends call me La Dame Blanche because my friends all are in my little group are Outlander fans, right? And so one of them even got me I have a shirt that says La Dame Blanche. I have is it in here? No, it's up in my office. I have a cup that my friend made that says La Dame Blanche on it and has all my favorite tarot cards on it. So if you're an Outlander fan, you know what that is. You know who that is, right? Um, Outlander's coming out a new season in November, and I am working on an Outlander inspired Scottish tarot deck. Yeah, I'm so excited about them. Um, Making great progress, actually. I need to buckle down and just finish them. I need to get them done, but, I wonder if I have any. I'll have to pull them up and show you guys some of the artwork that I've got coming up with those. Also, Ladora, I sent you the link. Miss Winner Chicken Dinner. I sent you the link. You need to sign up for a reading. If, I'm assuming maybe none of those dates work and we need to coordinate. Is that the situation? I love that, Kim. I love that you have a new dog because of my cards. Okay, let's talk about my cards. So, this is also one of my favorites. Um, these are my cards. You can't see them as well. I feel like the color is not as great on my laptop as it is on TikTok on my phone. Okay, Ladora, just message me. Actually, Ladora, my phone number is in the it's on my card. You have my card. Text me, and then I'll shoot you some extra dates. We'll get you. And I might even be able to do something this weekend if you're gonna be around. So we will handle it. We'll get you taken care of. Or one night, whatever works out. All right. So anyway, so like this one, flow. So ooh, cool, Andy. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome, Ladora. Um, but what I like in this card is the energy exchange between the two. Um, You've got the older, more experienced person and the younger, freer spirit, but there's having an energy exchange. To me, when I see all the swirling and the energy around them, he is pulling in and enjoying the youthful dance. She is gaining wisdom. She is allowing her spirit to run free and to be still in sync with her, but outside of herself, the rhythm of the drum it's just one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite cards, because it just they are, on my website, lorindacarr.com. And also, if you go to the thing up here to my profile, I have a link tree that has a direct link to purchase them. Yep, it's all super easy to get to. Super easy to get to. All right, let's see what else. What other cards do we have here? What other cards do we have here that are amazing and wonderful? What is I picked flow card for me 2 days ago. See, that's right, I did, didn't I? I love this card. I love that card. Flow and experience. This is still one of my favorites. I love the colors with it. And blue is your throat chakra also. And I find that through travel, through experience, even if it's like you're just going to walk to the other side of your neighborhood and see something new, experience something different. Um, it's you learn I feel like you learn to use your voice more, you know? I feel like you have more words to say, you have more of a vocabulary. Tall glass of whole ass. I just love you, Kelly. Oh my gosh. Kelly's one of my students, and she's in she's on YouTube right now in the YouTube chat. She cracks me up. Collabs is see, oh yeah, that's right, Heather. You did say that. You said you've got some collabs coming up. That's awesome. You know, after a lot of things happened, I don't do too many collabs anymore. I don't there are too many things happen, but I do miss them because there are so many great people in this community. Oh, you know what? Hey, oh, Rob's still in here. Cool. Rob, we should I'm not putting you on the spot. You do not have to commit. You can just act like you didn't hear it if you don't want to. How fun would it be for both of us to go on and promote our cards together? Like to do readings bouncing off of each other. I'm just saying that could be fun. I need to get your new deck. That way I can have your new cards also. Because I use your cards anyway, all the time. Even before and during, like when I got my deck. So he was like, I don't know. I think it'd be awesome. I love Rob. I get Rob. I get Rob. I feel like I do anyway. So let's see. What's another card? Let's talk about the next card. Higher self. Ooh. Who wants to talk about the higher self? Yeah, that'd be awesome. No pressure, Rob. Seriously, Rob, I'm just you don't have to commit to that. I just think it'd be cool. Higher self. Let's talk about higher self. So, those of you who don't know, I am a past life regressionist and hypnosis. I do hypnosis as well, where I put my clients into a theta level state of consciousness and explore their past lives. Um, and once you explore your past lives, after you've done that, then we transition to talking to your higher self. And higher self is where you get a lot of answers about yourself. And how I view the higher self is like this energy that's up here, that's in this cloud way up here, but still attached to like my forehead. It's like a genie in my forehead, right? And me, Lorenda, here's my brain, my body, my spirit's in here, but and I have my own personality. I've got my own autonomy. I am my own avatar, my own being, but I'm attached to something even bigger that is also me. But this is just like a part that I'm playing. So it'd be like if I were in a show, if I were to be Lorenda Carr on Broadway, I'm playing a part, right? Oh, yay. Okay, cool, Rob. I didn't think you totally abandoned me, but I think it'd be awesome. Message me. I think it'd be really fun. Um, it'd be totally fun. So anyway, higher self. I find that your higher self can heal you. Your higher self has that completely different perspective about you. And just like me as an actor or an actress on stage, I'm playing a part. Okay. I'm playing a part. It's still part of me. It's still my experiences. It's still my energy coming into that character, but the character's not me. It's just a part that I'm playing. And this is how the higher self is the actor, and then the person is the avatar, the character that we're playing. And why do we play these characters? Sometimes these characters help teach other people. Sometimes these characters we learn ourselves. Like we are learning ourselves, and seeing things from a different perspective that maybe we have not lived that life, right? So we're playing a part. But even though we're just playing a part, it's still part of us. Does that make sense? Well, hi, Caitlin Thomas. I bet you would like a reading. I'm not doing them right now, but hang tight. We're going to be doing some readings. Okay. So just hang tight. Make sure you're following me. So yeah, make sure you guys, let's share out the live. We only have 15 shares, friends. Let's share out the live. Let's get to, there's 24 people in here. If all of you share with 5 people, I'll be over 100 in no time. So let's get 100 shares. And let's get the likes up to Mm, how about, ooh, 13,000 because my birthday is the 13th. Hey, Lee. I see Lee's in here. How are you, my friend? Um, keep saying, "Sizzle, we got this." I love it. I love it. You crack me up, Kelly. I just adore you. You know how some students you have are just like freaking amazing. You just love them so much because their energy is just fantastic. Ah, thank you, Heather. So really, since I'm a Leo, and it is all about me because I'm a Leo, I celebrate my birthday all month. And guess what? You're welcome. I'm giving you all a gift of if you order my Oracle deck, you get a free gift. It's a whole free gift. Yeah, no strings attached. There's a fun free gift with it. And you're going to love it too. It's super cute. I love it. I created it and I'm excited for it to come in. And also, if you're interested in a 12-month card reading, like if it's your birthday and you want, if you want a 12-month prediction reading, yeah, you get that recorded, 10% off. If you sign up for a QHHT, BQH session, 10% off. Just so you know, like my past life regressions, if you do the full meal deal with the higher self, with so a full, like it can be up to 5 hours, and I do them online and I do them in person. Um, if those sessions are not cheap, so you're saving a lot of money if you're paying for one and registering for one in the month of August. Okay. Hi, Patty. Thank you very much. It's not quite my birthday yet, but it is my birthday month. Yeah. QHHT reading is QHHT. It's not a reading. It's actually a regression. So, and thank you for asking that, Heather. So I can like explain a little bit more. So I am a QHHT and BQH certified practitioner. And what that means is I've been through lots of training. I've been doing this for several years now. I will, it's like hypnosis, quantum healing hypnosis technique. And I can put you into a hypnotic state of theta level state. And what that is in between your awake state and a sleep state, right? It's it's that weird in between state, when you're not quite awake, not quite asleep. Okay. But that is where you can access your higher self. It's where you can access your memories in other lifetimes. Um, it's where you can ask for spirit. You want to ask for the experiences to come through that will best help you now and that most affect you now in this lifetime. And so so what what can be gained from that? Well, some people are just curious. In that case, you just sign up for a past life regression, no healing. Okay, if you don't really feel like you need healing, you don't necessarily need to talk to your higher self, but you want to see what I call the movie of past life. I'll take you through 3 past lives, and you get to see what you've experienced, and they will show you what is most affecting you now, like the lifetimes that affect you now. You'll see the people in your current life that may have been in a past life with you that you've shared energy with in other lifetimes. Um, and sometimes I'll even take people over as one of their lifetimes is once you pass, like you experience the end of life, you'll experience that crossing over, and then I'll take you to the other side and you'll meet your spirit team, which is pretty freaking amazing actually. And see how people how energy and spirits are, what they do on the other side, right? So that's what you get in a past life regression. That and BQH, by the way, is beyond quantum healing. What that is, that's different from QHHT because QHHT is very, very specific to Julia Cannon and Dolores Cannon. Well, sorry, Dolores Cannon, her daughter's Julia Cannon. And you have to follow a very strict a script. I don't bring in any kind of, if someone wants the true QHHT experience, as Dolores Cannon laid it out, then I give that. I'm certified to do that. And it's a very strict script, still amazing, absolutely fantastic. BQH was developed by someone who trained with Dolores Cannon, and she just took it to a different direction, but also modernized it because QHHT as a practice, if you want QHHT, it has to be in person. Um, so that's why I got certified to do BQH because I have clients all over the world for mediumship that want to do this, right? So I can do it now online and get people set up, help them get set up and be prepared for their experiences, and utilize the technology to do that. And it's still a great experience. I've had a number of people have come on. Uh, Susan Hall, she's one of my friends here on TikTok. She's a great medium, great practitioner. She is on my website actually talking about her experience with past life regression. I did one on her, and you can see her talk about her experience. And there have been a number of other people that I've done regressions for here that I've met through this app, that are also practitioners um, that really, really love the experience. Of course, I'm not gonna, like, say who they are because privacy, hello, none of your business, but, um, that was rude, none of your business. But anyway, that's, um, it's fun. I really enjoy it, and I have found a lot of healing in my current life, and there are things that, like, say you've got an irrational fear, like, you have no idea why you fear something so much, um, and it identifies if it comes from a past life or current life, and then we can figure out if it's necessary in this lifetime and we can remove it. It's crazy. Have I ever not been able to do one on a person? Not yet. We've had some resistance a little bit, but then I mean, I feel like I'm pretty well trained. So with BQH, with Beyond Quantum Healing, with that certification, I can not only do it online, but I can use multiple modalities. So I will bring in a spirit team. I will do mediumship. I will bring in different forms of healing, multidimensional healing into those sessions, and it all costs the same as just a regular traditional appointment. So it can. It can. Of course, I don't claim to be a doctor, disclaimer, blah, 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 all the disclaimers. Um, and it's going to work as well as the person is open to receiving that healing. And sometimes the higher self will call out a person. It's wild because like you go from I see this, I see this, I see this. You go to the higher self, and all of a sudden, well, Lorinda is resistant to this. Lorinda has seen this, and it's wild because my conscious mind is going, wait, I am talking literally about myself. This is crazy, but it's very cool. I have not done cranial sacral therapy. I've heard amazing things about it, though. There are a couple of really good practitioners here in Indianapolis that I've gotten a number of their clients that have done this, and they said it's just life altering for them. So I've never done it, but I've heard it's fantastic. That trained for 20 years. That's cool, Lee. I don't think I knew that about you. Maybe I did. It's possible I knew that. Well, I think we did talk about it briefly once. I'd like to look into it. It might be something that I look into because I don't know enough about it to even talk about it, but I've heard so many good things about it that I would love to know more about it. So, all right. So the other thing that I want to talk about is, well, my cards. With QHHT and BQH and past life is finding your purpose. Some people feel like they kind of float around and they're not sure where they're going, you know? Um, oh, that's right. There we go. Lee's got it. I feel, well, I totally get sidetracked there. Well, that literally left the building. It like, whew. Anyway, so if that's something you're interested in, 10% off because it's my birthday month. Yeah. Hey, we're still not to 100 shares. I want to do readings. Lee, you crack me up. You're fine. You're fine. I want to see 100 shares. I need to see. I know, right, Rob? It gone. Must not have been that important. HDMR. I've done HDMR. I think. Is that what that says? Or no, I've done ESMR and I didn't like it. It made my eyes hurt. That's that eye thing. So share, share, share. Let's get the shares up to 100. There are only 25 people in here, so your likelihood of getting a reading is pretty likely. But anyway, those sessions are my readings, 45-minute session reading, whether you choose psychic, mediumship. Honestly, you get all of it. If you've had a reading from me, like in person, show of hands and let me know how you liked it. Let the class know how you liked it. How did you like it? Okay, cool. One at a time, sharing for the algorithm. Excellent. Thank you for that, Heather. I didn't know that. Paula Jean, how are you? My lovely chef friend. Hope everything's well. Let's talk about let's talk about another card. Harmony. Ooh. It was good. Wish your grandma was clear. I know sometimes they aren't that clear, and it's usually a me problem. So check it out. Here's another one of my cards. Harmony. Harmony. This taps into the chakras, but it's also, notice all the energy out here. It's not just about the center. We also create a ripple effect. When we are out of alignment, we create a ripple effect, and we can affect those around us, right? And so it's really important. We can't save other people if we don't know how to save ourselves. Does that make sense? We have to make sure we're good. We have to make sure we are in a good place. Oh, look at that. We're at over 100 shares. Woo! High five, friends. High five, friends. All right. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And so, yeah, make sure you guys are sharing out the live. Invite people in to watch. I'd love to get more people. How many of you are really weird about telling your friends that you watch people like me? I will not take offense. There's like entire courses on how to come out as a reader and how to let people know that you do this kind of work, or that you like this kind of stuff, because maybe you're surrounded by religious people that don't do it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lee. But some people will not see. That's okay, Sphinx. It's okay, because you know what? You don't need to share everybody with everything. You don't have to share all your business with everybody, especially if they're gonna be all judgy about it. But if you know people that you feel like would, enjoy some healing, or could really, really use some healing. Hey, Salty Witch, how are you? Good to see you, friend. Make sure you guys are following Salty Witch. She's awesome. She goes live at the most bizarre times, like middle of the night. I don't know, or early in the morning. I see you like so randomly. Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you. So anyway, let's talk about more cards. You have to honor what you feel. Okay. Now, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Salty Witch. I don't have a cold. I just have allergies. Like, I woke up this morning kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to do this live today, because I was like, oh, I went to yell at my dogs and couldn't talk very well. Yeah. So anyway, what's another card? I'm going to say that I'm going to have that reaction just so we're all clear about, oh, thank you for the gifts. It's my birthday almost. It's my birthday month. Third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. Let me get the angle right for both cameras. Third eye chakra. I love this card because of the tribal feel to it, the ancestral feel to it, the ritualistic feel to it. And oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Third eye chakra, honored in many tribal dances, because it's the dancing spirit oracle deck. Oh, thank you, friends. You just make my heart happy. Thank you. Symbolizes intuition and spiritual insight. These ritualistic dances connect people to higher consciousness, fostering inner wisdom and profound spiritual awareness. And I feel like I'm trying to get the glare. There's glare on one screen and not on the other. There we go. So the colors in this are just astounding to me, but like also just the overall feel of that third eye chakra, when you just know things. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Hey, Regina, how are you, friend? Good to see you. It's my birthday month. So it's my Spirit Signs and Sips birthday edition. Um, and so, but I feel like with the third eye chakra is there's a knowing, right? There's a knowing about things. And thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Um, and and sometimes that knowing comes, I feel like, from our ancestors, from that lineage, that DNA, that genetic component of our people who came before us, you know? Um, and so that's why I really like the combination of the third eye and the ritualisticness to this. And, you know, do I believe that you have to do rituals to get signs or to do readings? No, you don't. I think that some people, in order to connect and to get their frequency a certain way so you can receive that information, that is important. But if you don't know how to do that organically, like I could actually just sit here and go, oh, okay, hold on, change the vibration and then lock into spirit, right? Not everybody can do that. Some people feel like they have to have the salt circles, the things, the dancing, the tribal dances, the tribal dances. And think about it, like even, you know, um no matter what the culture is, there are tribal rituals. There have been since the dawn of time because it changes that frequency, that it changes and allows us to receive that information. So I just find it interesting. Okay, what other card? What's another card? I should do a reading. You guys want me to do a reading since we're over 100 shares? Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. And oh, let's see. I sing like a bird with invitation, of course. Ooh, Kelly, we could sing. We could do some karaoke together. We'll get together with Lee every video. Oh, all right. I adore you guys, by the way. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Um, I was just talking about how weird it is. Like when I first was on TikTok, like I would get hundreds of people in my room, hundreds. And now I have like a bajillion followers, but I'll get 30 people in the room. And I'm kind of okay with that. I would rather, and like on my other live, a combination of 6 people between the other 3 platforms. But you know what I like? I like that I can connect a little bit differently. They did. They changed the algorithm quite a bit. Hey, Angie, good to see you. Look, Lee's here. He's here too. I know. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I would rather be here with the people that want to be here and that would like a reading. They have changed a lot. A lot of things are changed. All right, let's see here. I'm going to get Rob's deck out too. Let's pull some cards for people. Let's pull some cards. I'll do some, I'll do on all the platforms. Okay, so if y'all are paying attention, I got Rob's deck out here also. Okay, let's get the energy going in here. We're going to use Rob's deck, which is Intuitive Intention. Make sure you check him out. Intuitive Intention. His name is Rob. He's got his own tarot deck, which I'll use the tarot. I'll use his tarot deck. His cards are really cool too. You'll get to see they're very, very different vibration than mine, but I like them. I like them. And so we're going to pull from his deck. And then I'm going to pull from my Dancing Spirit Oracle deck, which right now, free gift with purchase. So Transcend with Debbie. I don't know that I've met Debbie yet. I don't know yet. I might have. I don't know. My memory is terrible. It's like a squirrel. I'm like a squirrel. That's funny. Where did that come from? What song is that? I'm like a squirrel. All right, so here's how I do it. And then squirrel's here. I love it. Sorry about the gift. It's new and I'm curious. All right, let's see. Whoa, I love that. There was a chicken on my head. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, if she comments again, there we go. Let me follow. I'll follow her back. Okay. All right, let's see. So this is how we do fun. This is how I do fun readings. And I'll do it on all the platforms, okay? So let's I'm going to shuffle them. I'm going to get the energy in. We're going to set the intention that whoever receives a reading is meant to get that reading. That way I'm not shuffling all the cards all the time. That was cute, wasn't it? That was awesome. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Not today. My birthday's next week. And guess what I'm doing on my birthday? Oh, thank you. Guess what I'm doing on my birthday? I'm moving my son. It's 4th year in a row. I'll be moving a child to college on my birthday. Even when I turned 50, my daughter was like, well, get over it. You had kids. I'm like, we couldn't have picked a different day. Like all these years in a row, it's got to be just on my birthday. So now moving day is a Tuesday. What the fuck? Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Frat party. My son's so far away from fraternity life. It's not even funny. All right. This is how we do readings. You ready for this? Yours won't move out. That's funny. I would not be sad if he moved back home. Like if he decided he's talking about going to law school, like if he had to move back home, I wouldn't be sad. I like having my kids home. I was really bummed when my daughter, after she graduated college and got her full-time teaching job, I was kind of hoping she'd come live with us for a year just to save money. She's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, but it'd be fun. She's like, no, it would not. It would not be fun. All right. Well, Kate, hang tight. So let me tell you how. That's truly. And you know what? I'd be like, okay, you can watch the dogs while I don't go on vacation. That's what I would be doing at that age. If they want to live with me, cool. Come live with me and take care of my house and my dogs. They're independent and want to be. Oh, no, I absolutely love it. 100% love that they're independent. It's 1000% selfish that I want them around. No, I'm excited that they are spreading their wings and doing their thing. This is how I do readings. Okay, because they're all spirit led. And all I ask in return is you tap, 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 tap the screen. Oh, you could join my team at that time if you'd like. I think it's the equivalent of a penny on the gifts. If you don't, it's fine. No shade at all. Join my team. And I'm pretty sure TikTok keeps like half a penny anyway. And make sure you're following me. Make sure to share out the live. And make sure you're commenting. But how I do it is I'm going to give you an emoji. Let's see what emoji, if you would like to be considered for a reading. Oh, let's do a lion because it's Leo season. If you would like a reading, drop a lion emoji. And then what I'll do is I'll go back and forth between the two because I've got another screen over here, right here, and I got one over here, right? So I will go back and forth between the platforms. How's that? So if you'd like to be considered for a reading, leave a lion emoji. If you don't have emojis, then just say lion. It's all good. Lion or Leo. All right. So this is how I'm going to do. What I do is I cover the screen so I can't see you. And then I count to 5 and you guys spam away with the emoji, a lion emoji, just spam away. And I will choose the first name that I see that my eyes focus on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Looks like, oh, yikes. Allison with a black heart. Allison with a black heart. Allison with a black heart. Let's see. What card does Allison get? And keep tapping, keep spamming, keep doing all the things, right? So Allison, you get the Ace of Cups. Actually, no, don't spam right now. Tap the screen. Let's get to 30,000 likes while I do the card for Allison. Yeah. So do what all you guys need to do. And if you're on the YouTube, and I don't know how it works on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can't tap the screen like it. That's a whole algorithm thing on TikTok. But you guys keep engaging, keep sharing everything out. All right. So Allison, your card is Ace of Cups. This is new love, new relationships, new connections. Cups are about emotion. They're all about psychic energy, artistic ability. I feel like, are you starting a new project? I'd be interested to see this. Here's something about a new project. Ooh, lovers, or you got a new boyfriend. Interesting. This went for the jugular right here. It was like new love, new love. Now, again, I see spirits when I see the Lovers card, it's not always love, it's partnership. It's it is, when I was getting ready to start writing a studio, the Ace of Cups kept coming up with the Lovers card, and I was like, "Well, I'm happily married for all these years. I'm not gonna take on a what the heck?" It's because it's an artistic endeavor, and I was going in with a partner. Okay. So I feel like this is saying something about new adventures, new something in the emotional, creative realm, and a partnership working with someone, getting that spark back. Ooh, girl, I love that. I love that. Congratulations. So this is good. This is a renewal. This is a renewed energy, getting back to the gym together. That's amazing. Okay. Well, I feel like spirit is confirming this, and I want you to lean into this. I want you to really, when you look at your husband, I want you to see stars. Okay. I want you to see star energy. I want you to like imagine just the two of you energetically connecting, intertwining, and good for you. Good for you. My husband and I went through a stretch. I talked very openly about it. And not not like a cheating kind of thing. No, no, no. It's more of an energetic, listen, you're a jerk. I don't like you anymore. I feel like we're going a whole different direction. And it wasn't until I was like, okay, clearly we don't belong together. And I left. And then he was like, oh, wait, you were serious. And then he did the work. And now we're like really actually happy together. We love traveling together, all the things. But it took me kind of standing on my own 2 feet going, clearly I don't make you happy. And that's not fair. I want you to be happy. You're not happy. So let's make a change. And then he realized, oh wait, I didn't, that's not what I wanted. But it took a few months of us being separated, and now we're good. Yeah, 6 years later, we're good. You do need to, sometimes you do, because I think you don't realize what you have until you don't have it. That's very important to remember. Sometimes you don't know what you have until you don't have it. And that made me very mindful. Oh, I gotta do this thing with, okay. So, yeah. So there you go, Allison. I feel like spirit is acknowledging this, and it feels really good. It feels really good, just so you know. We're reconnecting. It feels great. See, Ambria? Yeah. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. You just kind of get in the groove. You get in a thing, and then all of a sudden you're just like, wait, I don't even know who it's like a roommate. Somebody said it very well, roommate phase. Um, yes, it is, Lee. Contrast is good. It reminds us what we do have sometimes. So, all right. Oh, gotta read. I have to adjust my crown. Who's going to be next? All right, let's pick somebody from. I've got 7 people between the other platforms. Who's going to be next? So let's see here. So, and TikTok, I want you guys to keep tapping. Let's get to 200 shares. Let's get to 200 shares. Okay. This is not the new crown, Regina. The new crown, turns out I forgot to respond to Kat about how I wanted to pay for it. And I didn't realize that until I went back to go like, hey, how's my crown coming along? So I just hit her up yesterday. I'm like, my birthday's coming up. But no, this was my OG crown that Kat Mystic Mind Designs made. So if you would like to be considered for a reading, drop a lion emoji if you are on the Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. Drop a lion emoji. And make sure you're following me on all the platforms, friends. Make sure you're following me on all the platforms, because it's my birthday week, and I'm going to be doing giveaways all month. I'm going to be doing giveaways and free readings all month. Okay, here we go. Drop a lion emoji if you would like to be considered for a reading on the YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Here we go. I'll choose someone in 5, 4, 3. I know there's a little bit of a delay there, so I'm holding out. 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Kathy. Oh, Kathy. Oh my gosh. Hey, I didn't even know you were in here. That's awesome. Kathy, how you doing? All right, let's see here. All right, Kathy, you get Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, and goes with that is the Harmony. Oh, Harmony popped up again. Interesting. So Queen of Pentacles and Harmony. Queen of Pentacles is all about embracing the finer things that you like. You're not afraid to put some work in. I feel like you're kind of at a point now where Kathy, you're trying to embrace this queenly side of yourself where you're like trying to step into that power of financial stability, still finding a good balance between the things that you know you need to be responsible for. But this is where that balance is coming in, that harmony, that balance of, yes, I like nice things, but also I need to be responsible. And this queen energy is calling you to remember to be responsible. And but don't be afraid to like you deserve the good things. Like don't be afraid to, if you work hard, enjoy what you've worked for. Okay. And I feel like that's just really important for you right now, that to understand that it's okay for why just save all your money to give to people after you die? Yeah. Enjoy it. Have a good balance of planning ahead, yes, being responsible and planning in case you live to be 110, but also that balance, finding that harmony between enjoying, you work hard, it's okay to play hard. Says the Queen of Wands over here, big Leo energy. Work hard, play hard. So yay, thank you, Kathy, for being one of my friends. And I was just talking about, hey, Kathy, yeah, I'm going to be doing October 12th. I'm going to be live doing my show at the Athenaeum, and the tickets. I'm supposed to talk with Francine this week and get. They're gonna sell the tickets for me through the Athenaeum and all that. So you guys will have to. I'll share it in our little group chat. But it'd be really cool if you guys all could come to that. All right. So thank you for being my friend and follower. Let's see who's going to be next. Let's Spirit Fest is a whole different animal. Spirit Fest is September, like the weekend of September 20th, and that is at Camp Chesterfield here in Indiana. And it's like at Camp Chesterfield, but it's out on the grounds. Everybody's got tents, and it's people are doing readings everywhere, selling all the woo-woo things. There's healings happening. And then their cathedral, they'll do talks and lectures, and then they have a gala. They also do gala readings. And so I'm going to be doing gala readings for Camp Chesterfield at Spirit Fest. So that's Spirit Fest. The thing that I'm doing in October is at the Athenaeum, and it's a night with spirit is what I'm calling it. So, all right, next. The hell was that? Y'all hear that? Huh. Well, hope my house isn't falling apart. I couldn't tell if it was my dog barking or if it was like somebody dropped something. There's 2 other humans upstairs that can handle that. That was a weird sound. Spirit says, let's go. You're right, Heather. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. We're just gonna act like it didn't happen, right? All right, drop lions if you'd like a reading. All right, here we go. Drop lions if you want a reading. I'm gonna choose the next person in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Sassy. Angie. Awesome. Angie. This is for you, Angie girlfriend. All right. Kathy was my last person. Gotta write the name down. All right. Angie. Sassy Angie. 2 of Wands comes up for you. 2 of Wands. And yes, I saw somebody talking about the deck. This is Rob's tarot deck, Intuitive Intention. He's awesome. Love him. Love the deck. He created these. And then my deck is the Dancing Spirit Oracle deck, and you get authenticity. Whoop, whoop. Let's have a disco party. Disco party. Because staying alive, because I was born in 1971. Whoop. Yeah, I was born in the disco era. Yeah. So how I feel like for you, Angie, the 2 of Wands, 2s are choices. It's also towards the beginning of a cycle. And I feel like there's something you've been very excited about, something you're passionate about. And that's what the wand energy is. It's like that excitement, passion. It's something, I feel like you're doing something. You're getting ready to do something. And you've started laying the groundwork for it. Okay. And this might be you saying, oh, I feel like this is you just owning who you are. Would that make sense to you, Angie? You're just like, listen, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be authentic. And if you fuckers don't want to deal with it, then bummer. Be authentic. Okay, you're going back to work. Be you. Let them know who you are up front. Let them know who they're dealing with up front, because, when we start something new, especially like a new job with new people, we don't just go on, and we're not always about laying it all out of the line, right? But I feel like there's gonna be a moment where as you step into this job, and I do feel like you're probably excited about it. Would that make sense? Oh, go that. I mean, I kind of figured they did, but I feel like it's been really good for you that you've been authentic about who you are. I don't feel like you've tried to hide who you are. And I feel like spirit's acknowledging that, and that this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning for you. So this is good. This is good. So yay, be authentic, girlfriend. Be you, because I think you're awesome. Sassy. Big Leo energy up here. I have no problem with sass. You're welcome. You're welcome. And congratulations on going back to work. And I just feel like just be true to yourself. And there may become a point where you do have to kind of stand up, because somebody might say something, and then you're just like, do I say anything? I feel like you can say something without like rocking the boat, but still like shutting it down. Makes sense? Still being authentic, still honoring who you are. You're welcome. Do you have a link I could buy you a birthday drink? Oh, I don't know. I don't. I need to add like a tip jar to my website, but I'm not very good at that. I have Venmo. I have PayPal. It's just my email. But that'd be awesome. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Yeah. So you're gonna watch. Keep an eye out. What is like you're reading? How can I get one? Please. You can go to my profile and you can sign up for one. And funny you should ask, because B-Day 2024 is the code to save 10% on a 12-month card reading, past life regression, past life reading, or a 45-minute session with me just getting a reading. So if you'd like a reading, you can book one with me and get 10% off. B-Day 2024. Hey, Regina, if you're still in here, if you're not, it's okay. Could you put that in a little thing and pin it in the comments on how to do that? Thank you. I don't know how to do that. I'm actually a mod in someone else, in Pam Sears, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, B-Day, B-D-A-Y, B-Day 2024 is the coupon code to save 10% on my services, on readings, past life regression, all that stuff. Hello, Ginger. Oh, get the heck out of here. Oh, I'm about to put some smack down. Uh-oh. Regina, I need you on my other page. I don't know how to do that, actually. We're going to block that person and delete the comment. Wait, I just did that all by myself. That was awesome. I don't know how to fix that, though. Cool. And hide it. Regina, I just modded for myself. That was kind of cool. So anyway, yes, 10% off of the readings. And if you order a Dancing Spirit Oracle deck, you get a free gift. And it's a cool gift. You get a free gift with that. So that's what's happening in the month of August. B-Day 2024. And also, you know what's really cool? So I'm not all about the whole Lionsgate portal, but it's kind of cool because I'm a Leo. And so I have to hone in on these fun things anyway. It is 8/8/2024. And if you add up, I'm such a numbers geek, 2024 adds up to the number 8. So it's 888. I'm just saying, it's kind of cool. I know, right? All right, let's do another reading. All right, so let's see. How about, how many we got? A few people over here in the live, on the other live. It's so weird because I don't think I can see everything that I'm getting in my StreamYard, because it looks like there's only 6 people in here, but then I'll go back through and look at the comments later, and I'll see the other like that I missed comments. So if I'm missing comments, I'm so sorry. I'm still learning this stuff. All right. But I figured not everybody does TikTok. So you were on the other line and came there. Okay, cool. Okay, are you seeing comments from other people, Tracy, in the other live? Oh, there's 20 of you. See, on my end, it only shows 6. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Are you guys all commenting? I'm seeing stuff from Facebook. You know what? I'm not seeing comments from Instagram. I wonder if I need to. Okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to move some things around here. Please hold. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, wait. Now that can go away. That needs to go away. That can go away. Hold on here. Hold on. Instagram. Oh, geez. I'm like doing weird things here. Okay. Oh, check it out. Okay, I'm seeing now there are people that have commented on Instagram that I have not been seeing. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm seeing Emma's on here. Oh my gosh, I had so many people over here in Instagram. I didn't even see it. Okay, well, I'm glad y'all told me. So now let me get back to where I can see these over here, and I can see that way I can see all of the things happening. Yay! I know. I'm sorry, Emma. I can see you guys. Okay. I told you all when I came into this, I'm like, I'm working on it. I'm working on multi-streaming. Um, okay. So then this is what I'm going to do right now because it should through through StreamYard, it should be showing everything except TikTok. That's why I have 2 cameras. But I know. So I'm going to do those of you in my live on Instagram. I'm going to do this right now. So spam away with your lions. You are live. I'm glad Tracy came into the TikTok and said, "Listen, y'all, you're ignoring us over here." So let me pull for. Okay, keep tapping the screen. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen. If you're on YouTube, thank you. Make sure you follow me and do all the things, whatever it is you can do on YouTube and Facebook. Share all the things. All right, so here we go. Lions, because it's a Lionsgate portal. All right, here we go. You ready? And I know there's a little bit of a delay on Instagram, so I'll give you a little extra to spam away, and then I'm going to choose someone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Lee! Ah! Hey! All right, Lee. I like how you just we're like, peace out. I'm going to the other platform. That worked out well. Okay, so Lee was the first one I got. Now, Lee, we've got the 5 of Wands comes up for you. And then also third eye chakra comes up. All right, so to me, Lee, this tells me there's let's see if I can get them right. Oh my, it is so delayed too. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting everything in the right place. Okay, yeah, we can see them all. So I'm hearing intuitively choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely because there's conflict, but the 5 of Wands is things you get excited about. It's what you're passionate about. And so for me, I think of dance competitions, right? It's a total, we're training, we're doing all the things, we're going after it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But nobody dies in the end, really. Let's be real. No, there's no cutting, there's no terribleness, right? And when you're using the third eye chakra, you're really engaged in that intuition. And I just keep hearing choose your battles wisely. So there might be something it's coming up on your radar, or there's something that's on your radar right now, kind of in front of you that you're kind of torn with. Just choose your battles wisely. Be smart about it. Take a minute to step back. And I feel like you're good at this anyway. You're not Lee, you are not a person that jumps in and goes and blah and reacts, right? So I feel like embrace that, but also don't be afraid to stand your ground. I heard that. And you walked away. Yep. You did. I'm just now remembering this conversation. Stand your ground. And I feel like this is spirit's way of confirming that what you did was right. I feel like this is spirit's way of confirming that what you did was right. And the way you reacted, the way you handled it was right. So good for you, Lee. And thank you for being like one of my friends and follows. Make sure you guys are following, grab him one because he does some really great content. He doesn't do any of this stuff, but he and I go live a lot and have really amazing, great conversations. So, and just good people. Love you too, my friend. And I swear I'm going to get to Chicago and come see you. Every time I think I'm going to go, it ends up falling through. I'm not doing it. All right, let's see. Now, next. He is a fun dude, right? All right, everyone, take a sip. Spirit signs and sips and oranges. I don't even like orange flavored things. I love oranges, but not orange flavored things. Isn't that weird? And that's the only one, and I need my caffeine, so that's why we're drinking it. So, all right, yay! Oh, you were. Oh, I love that. I know. I saw you live earlier, Lee, and I could not. I have a lot going on today. So as soon as I'm done with this live, I've got to power clean my house because the cleaning people are coming. I know it sounds really weird, but I'm holding. So those of you who've been following me for a while know that I went to Santa Fe and I even wear my bracelet that I got at Santa Fe to help with my husband's uncle cleaning out all of his stuff because he had passed, right? His art show is at my house this weekend. So we're, instead of a funeral or a formal kind of thing, we are having a memorial celebration of life at my house. But he was an artist and he collected art and he had all this amazing artwork. So we're putting it on display in my house and having that. So you're awesome, Lee. Thanks. All right. So we're going to bounce around here. So now let's go back to, where am I? I've done TikTok. I've done Instagram. Let's do a reading for people back over here in the Facebook and YouTube world. All right. Let's just keep these readings going. Also, really quick, just a reminder, birthday code BDAY 2024 on my website gets you 10% off of a 12-month pre-recorded card reading. QHHT, which is a huge savings. QHHT, BQS, like that past life regression session. That's a huge savings, by the way, because it's not a cheap service, but it's life altering. Just saying. I don't promise a lot of things, but I do promise people that it is life altering. 45-minute session, a reading, also not cheap, 10% off, right? Or if you decide to order one of my oracle decks, one of my Dancing Spirit oracle deck that comes with a cute little bag, you get a free gift, a free custom gift that I just made that will be in on Monday. So I'll be sending all that stuff out as soon as those come in. So the QHHT, the life altering thing, is quantum healing hypnosis or quantum hypnosis healing technique. And BQH is beyond quantum healing. So it's hypnosis. It's figuring out why you have triggers, why you have fears, figuring out why you have relationships that you do in your life, what past lives are affecting you today. So there's a lot that goes into it. I am only a level 1 QHHT. I'd actually signed up for level 2 and I went to the intro meeting and I got all the bad juju. And all I heard was like, you don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this. It was too scattered. And I was like, okay, I just, no. And so I just let it go. I ended up not doing the class. And so BQH, Beyond Quantum Healing, helps me level that up because I can actually use other modalities. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. And that's why I do free ones often. So, and I understand that my class or my readings are a little pricier, but I also have 13 years experience. I have, I'm not going to justify it necessarily, but I'm going to justify it. I've got great training. I've got great mentors. and my prices are right in line with what other people with my training do. So, this is why also I do free readings on social media because I am a little pricey. So there we go. And yes, my classes are for beginners all the way up to advanced people. I've got a great mix of people in my classes right now. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, Tracy's been in my class. Thank you, Jen, for saying that. Appreciate that. And I do, I pride myself. No, I'm not going to lower my prices, Nikki. Would you go to work and if your boss just said, "Hey, I can't really afford to pay too much. I'm just going to pay you less." Is that okay? Yeah. So, um, and I'm not being rude about it. And then, okay, so Nikki, that's why you're here. And I'm sorry, but hey, also be careful not to put all that stuff in the chat because, just so you guys know, I will never, ever, ever reach out to you on social media or anywhere else soliciting a reading. But I do have hundreds, and I mean hundreds of scam people that will reach out to you and pretend to be me to try to get you to do a reading. Um, Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Rebel. I do feel like I give um, a lot of bang for the buck. You get a lot of bang for a buck with me. And I've paid a lot more than what I charge for people's readings to only give half, to receive maybe half the information. So, and if you are unemployed and on benefits, readings are not for you necessarily. Okay. Um, but in platforms like this, absolutely. And there are people who are in development. Do some research. There are people in development that will sometimes say, "Hey, we need people to receive readings um, that will be willing to volunteer their time." Um, Nikki, that's just rude. And if you keep at it, I'm probably gonna like have to mute you. Um, so that's just kind of rude. Okay. Again, if you have a job and you show up to your job and you have the training and you have the background and you know your worth and you know what you can do and what you bring to the table, and someone says, "Hey, I can't afford to pay you, so I'm not can you just like not get paid today to come to work?" Okay. And so it doesn't matter if I'm wealthy or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fact is I work really hard. All right. So this is what's about to happen. Okay. Cool. Um, so yeah, I had a heckler over on the Facebooks. Yeah. So, oh, thank you guys. I'm sorry I'm ignoring, like I see the feed's been going over here on TikTok and yeah, but I don't like it when people come into my lives and say, "You can't just make up prices. You must be rich because of what you charge people, and I'm unemployed." And okay, you think that's gonna get you a free reading? Okay. Okay, well, if Regina, if those people come in, just please block. I don't need that. If Regina's here, she might be doing like, I don't know, a regular real job. She could be doing that too. So, um, Block City, you're awesome, Regina. I just love you. Um, Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you saying that. You're awesome too, by the way. And I know like Nikki has often also Peaceful Nick offers classes. She offers readings. She has a whole amazing practice. She's awesome. We've gone live together, so make sure you're following her. Block Island. Thank you, Michelle, for saying that. Um, it's always on Facebook. Emma, you know what? And I don't really go live on Facebook too often, but thank you, Rebel. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. We do need to go live together. And I was just talking about that earlier. I don't know if you were in here or not. It was earlier. I really haven't collaborated with too many, like anybody for quite a while. Um, Mostly because I just feel bad that I'm just so busy. But yes, we should go live together again. That was a really, really great discussion that you and I did a while back. So let's do more readings, shall we? I love this idea. All right, so it's time for me to do a reading over on, let's see, hold on. This was Instagram, TikTok, the Facebook, YouTube. If you're on those Facebook, YouTube platforms, drop lions. Here we go. I'm going to choose someone in 5, 4, 3. That's cool, Pebbles. 2, 1. And who's going to be? Brittany. Woo, Brittany Saget. Okay. Brittany. Write that down. Brittany. What does Brittany need to know? Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. The world. Okay. I love this card, especially the way Rob designed it. Because it still has that circular element. And of course, you've got the flowers and everything else in there. But the colors are so rich. This is all about cycles completing. And let's pull a Dancing Spirit Oracle deck card. Well, hi, DG. Nice to meet you. Balance. Ooh, okay. So what I feel like this is saying to you, Brittany, is that with the world, you are completing cycles. I feel like you are doing a better job of recognizing cycles and patterns, and you're learning to catch yourself and balance things a little bit better. Does that make sense to you, Brittany? And I feel like this is kind of where you are in your life right now. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense to you, because I just feel like this is Spirit's way of acknowledging that when you go through those change, when I just feel like there was some major event. Would this make sense to you? Like there was a major event that made you really, really reflect on your life and your choices and the people around you. And I feel like you were like, "Whoop, we're done here. We are done here. I wish you well. Get the fuck out." Like, I feel like that's where we are. Would that make sense to you, Brittany? Because I feel like this big passionate vibe about it. And you're just like, get out. We're done. And as a result, things are getting back into balance for you. Good. I'm glad that makes sense. Okay. Because I feel like you're really getting back into balance, and Spirit's acknowledging that the more you do that, I feel like you're in a resting place now, though. I feel like a lot of this work is already done. And you're like, whew, excellent. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Regina. Yeah. Didn't need any of that garbage. So keep it up, Brittany, and just know that things might feel a little off still, but Spirit's working on bringing things back into balance for you. Okay? Just bring things back into balance for you. The storm, putting pieces back together. Yes, and that's what this is. And also, if you like dance, go take a dance class, because look at that. Look at that beautiful pirouette. Yeah. So I do feel like there's just this, it's a dance. It's a dance of finding that balance and being able to get through some things. And you will. I feel like Spirit's kind of recalibrating you right now. And there might be one extra little stray that's coming in. Like one extra person might pop in, but it's going to be a test for you to go, I recognize that garbage and I'm going to have to let that go. Yeah. So there you go. So that's for you. No, but it's a test in a good way, and I feel like you're going to recognize it, especially since we've had this conversation. You're going to go, oh, look at that, I see it. Okay, all right. I feel like you're going to see it, and you're going to recognize it, and then it's going to be a great way for you to recognize your growth and the maturity that you've come through and everything you've come through. Period. It's a great time of reflection for you to go, look at me go. Okay. Okay. So it's a good thing. It'll be a good thing. Okay, good. All right. So thank you for watching on the platform over there. Appreciate it. Okay. So hi, sweet. Oh, hey, Dolce. How are you? I'm doing. Do I need a mod? I don't know. Got Regina in here. Regina's kind of a badass. She rides motorcycle. Also, I feel like I need to go riding with Regina. I could see us like just riding on the road with Jesse and like Jesse too. Would be like just rolling. Wouldn't have to say a word. We could just like energetically connect mind to mind, just intuitively know where to go. That'd be an amazing ride. I need more females to ride with. We just vibe. I agree. I agree. All right, let's do another. You're welcome, Brittany. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following me, all the things. So if you're not following me, what are you doing with your life? Yeah. Uh should have. Oh wait, I thought you didn't have one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a mod in here right now. Um Wait, really what? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, thank you for subscribing. All right, so let's do this. I feel like I'm getting some spirit nose, but I do need to go like in 20 minutes. I do have to stay on task today. I cannot run over today. Also, do you guys want to see the coolest thing ever? I showed my class last night. You ready for this? So I was in Detroit last week, and then I promise I'll get to a reading. I'll do another reading here in a second. Um, uh, I was in Detroit last week for a tap festival. So I was traveling all over. I did my relaxation travel. I did my crazy experiences travel, and then I did my go learn things and get recentered for the new dance season travel. And my friend Megan and I, also tap dancer, we went this usually we go and we offer to help, we sell shoes, we maybe drive people back and forth to like the teachers, like the master teachers, and we get a lot of FaceTime. This time we both own studios. We were like, we need to go and just get an Airbnb, stay away from the riffraff and the crowd, and do our own thing. So, and when everybody else was kind of finishing up classes and they were doing a tap jam, and then a showcase, and then they were all going to meet for dinner. We were like, how about we not do any of that, and we go get dinner, and we go to we found a dueling piano bar. We roll up in there. It's only a $5 cover charge on a Saturday night, or on a Friday night, and got dueling pianos. There's a drummer, and so it's all kinds of music going on. We roll up. There's place at the bar. We get served immediately, which is always a good sign, and we know all the words to all the songs that they're playing. And not only that, we even like we're doing choreography in the back. We're just like, because there's room. So we're doing choreography in the back, just having a blast. And then they shout us out from up on the stage. They were like, and the ladies in the back doing the choreography and knowing all the words, that's great. And then they gave us bubbles. That was all I told you that story just so you could just see my bubbles. But what's really cool is those of you who know me know my master teacher's name is Star, after the star card. And so I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. So last night in class, I was just blowing bubbles, because why not? Right? There we go. Ooh, that was a good one. Wouldn't that be great if the bubbles came out stars? I feel like that's not a thing now. But in SpongeBob, it would be a thing. They look like little fairies to me on the camera. So, hey, did I mention it's almost my birthday? And since it's almost my birthday, I'm doing readings. And I have a free gift when you purchase my Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. Yeah, link in bio, all the things. They're so pretty and reflective. And oh, yeah. All right, so let's do another reading. TikTok, it's your turn. Drop the lion emojis. Show up also on the screen. I know, don't they? They do look really cool. Let's do them again. I love bubbles too. They're so fun. Thank you, Dee. Appreciate it. They're saying happy birthday on the other platform. So make sure you're following me on all my platforms, by the way, just in case TikTok tanks or whatever. And make sure you're following I do have another account called Lorenda Carr Gen X. I use that as my backup account, and it's also my personal MTV. I do silly videos in there. That was cool. I love it. That was really awesome. All right, let's see if I can get those on my computer camera too. That's a lot more extra than I planned. Those are cool. So anyway, that was my prize for knowing all the words at a piano bar at a tap dance convention. Yay, Emma! Go Leo, go. Now, are you a Leo, Emma, or are you a Virgo? Do you cross into Virgo world? What's funny is my mom had me 2.5 weeks early, and if I'd have been born on my due date, I'd be a Virgo, which that does not track for me at all in any way, shape, or form. I am definitely not Virgo. That's not true. I run a business, so I have that Virgo quality of I do know how to do spreadsheets, and I dig spreadsheets. So happy birthday month, Emma. You should get a crown like me, especially if you're a Leo, you should get a crown. Can't wait till my crown comes in. Have I mentioned that? All right. Lion emojis. No. Okay, so you're Virgos rock, man. Some of my closest friends are Virgos and Libras. I get along really well with, and even Geminis sometimes. Pisces are like really good for me. They keep me chill. Ah, spirit knows. Okay, here we go. Drop the lion emoji. Here, let's see who's gonna be my next reading. Drop that lion emoji, and I'll choose someone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first name I see is oh, okay, Elizabeth. I was like, well, my eyes like crossed. Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Okay, let's see. What does Elizabeth need to know? Elizabeth, you get best card ever, especially during a birthday month reading. 9 of Cups. Also, let's just talk about how those cups have wine in them. Really, this is why I like these cards. It's this card. It's this card. It's the wine. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm sitting in my wine room. Wine. Yeah. 9 of Cups. It's literally the wish card. It's the wish card. Make a wish. You're going to get whatever you want. Self-love comes up with that. Look at that. Self-love. All right. So what do you guys see in this self-love card? What about the imagery do you see? What stands out to you in this card? What stands out to you in this card? Self-love. You know what I like? They look like bubbles. It's the bubbles, but they have hearts in them. Oh, you guys see stars too. I love it. Dancing alone, self-love. Yeah. The lotus. Uh-huh. All right. What else do you guys see? Yes, taking time to dance. So, Elizabeth, it looks like freedom because you know what? Self-love is freedom. When we can love ourselves and not worry about what other people think about us. I know, no coincidence. I'm telling you, you saw me. I did not shuffle the cards. They were just sitting right here. Hadn't looked at them. Yeah. Freedom, feel lightness in her energy. Absolutely. So, if this is what you're seeking, Elizabeth, this is the time to ask for it now. Step into that energy now. This is it. This is the self-love, getting what you want. Yeah. Get what you want. Embrace it. Wish for it. Ask for it. Know that you deserve it. Yeah. Exactly. Yes, Michelle. Release and giving love to herself. And bubbles. Can you help on a reading? No, not right now, Carl. Read the room. Okay. Uh-oh, everything's frozen over here on this side. Why am I frozen? I'm frozen on my other platform. This is kind of concerning. We hit this over here. Oh, wow. I'm like frozen on my other platforms. Well, hang on. It has been. It's retrograde. I'm telling you. Oh, it just went away. Like all of it just went away. I kid you not. My screen is blank right now. Just reloading. Okay, I'm hearing how bizarre is this right now? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. I'm like, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix my thing. Yep, I know. I see I'm frozen. Can you hear me though? Now I don't have anything. Remove from the stage. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna have to I think that, like, this whole thing, my whole screen just, like, froze up. My whole StreamYard just froze up, and I can't seem to get it to come back. Oh, but you can hear me. Okay, well, that's positive. Let's see if I can okay, let me go back. See if I come back on here. Please hold. Do, do, do. You know what? All last week, I was having issues, like, coming into the retrograde. I was having all kinds of problems. Um, so Carl, stop asking. Don't you love it when someone just comes in randomly and just like, give me a free reading, give me a free reading. I need a free reading. I need a free. We all know how well that works out with me. It doesn't work, Carl. Okay. It doesn't work. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to make this work. I only have a few minutes left, so I might just have to, yeah, that's a no-no, right? So I think what I'm gonna do, um, I'm gonna end the stream on the other platforms and stay on TikTok because I only have a few minutes left anyway, um, since I can't get anything to come up. It's all frozen. They said that they can hear me. They're free spirit-led. That's all it is, Carl, spirit-led readings. I'm on 3 platforms right now, and you're not supposed to ask for the readings, but thank you for trying. Or unicorn earrings, that's funny. Alright, how do I make this stop? No, no. Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream on the other platforms, but I'm gonna stay here on TikTok because I wanna keep reading. And also, thank you, Elizabeth, for letting me reading for you. Self-love, self-love. It's time. Ask for what you want. So I'm gonna end the live stream on the other platforms just because I'm so close to being done anyway. And it literally my everything just went blank. It was weird. So I'm going to stop this. Thank you all for coming. We're gonna end that.